Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, I can tell you I'm truly delighted to join you, Peter, and thank you very much for that.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters, who are ready now to perform. And we're ready now for the anthems. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Peter, this guy, Ruben Dias, has been a revelation. I'd say his two strengths are the aggression with which he leads the defensive line and the awareness that never seems to fail him. That makes him a very stern test for any opposition attacker here.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And we're underway. And he cuts out the supply. Oh, no joy this time. Great chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. Delivers with wit. Impressive jump! It's there!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So, a breakthrough already. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Engages and forces him off the ball. Could move up a gear here. Ryerson. And it's Berger. Looking for the run. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And there's a goal! 2, and we've barely begun here. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Benfica are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to...
And he shoots! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they're threatening to fly away here. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
"3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Sorlot.
He's had a shot! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Benfica really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Sorlot. Van Dijk wins the duel this time. Now it's Menu. That's a lovely, neat pass. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Berger. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Struck first time! And he's lifted it over.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
Good ball, good take. That's rather hopeful. And that will sail harmlessly past.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Nicely shaped ball. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? It's a goal kick. Plays a sharp little ball here.
There they go, hunting again.
Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Sorlot. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Haaland! Cleared away. Can he spark a counter here? He's had it taken off him. Schneider does well not to be outdone there. A lovely pass, but can he get there? And the cross. Oh, good effort! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Played up towards the front line. He's found a way through. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Benfica heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ødegaard. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he can thump it away. Takes the shot! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Tries to play it through. That's been slipped through. Well timed, excellent interception. Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo in towards the back stick. Corner given. This possibly the last play of the half. Schneider with the short one. Elects to Kane! And it's half-time. Benfica were so close to ending that half in the perfect fashion, but it just wasn't to be in the end.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Benfica, clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0.
E aqui estão eles. Vamos saudar os nossos jogadores.
The second period is on the way. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets a good foot in there. He's on it, can he get away? Can he finish? And that's a sharp finish! They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. Whoever is in his path, he will always find a way.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Kane on a hat-trick. What do you think that'll mean to him, Jim?
I think it'll mean a huge amount to him. The way he's been playing, I fully expect him to turn.
Goes for the shot! Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Benfica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Now it's Messi. Showing great feet there. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that was very necessary.
Meno really was well marshalled there.
He's rising! Oh, that is a great stop! Oh, he's been caught on it here! Drives it in. And he's there to clear it.
Benfica clearly are trying to mix things up.
Here's a shot! Off the post! Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Great vision, and this is Kane. Nicely shaped cross. Real chance! And that's a good finish. It hurts, does it not? Oh, how reality hurts.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things getting even worse out there if they're not careful.
Benfica are having a ball here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Just about up to the hour now. Can he get on the end of this? Meno! Oh, he's kept it out, that's a great save.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Corner number 3 coming up. Schneider plays it short. Kane with the delivery. Oh, good climb! It wasn't a great header in the end. Haaland. No, he's not getting his way this time. It's played through for him. Now there's a fine ball. Probing pass. And he's intervened well there. And here's Haaland. Now it's Kane. Oh, that's a key interception. Nicely aimed pass. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Neymar. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Oh, super! It's Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? Sumptuous finish and absolute joy! They are getting horribly bullied, and it seems there is plenty more to come.
Some of those players look totally lost out there now, Peter, and you can't blame them.
So we have movement on both benches. And the break in play means they can now affect their change.
Yeah, they've gone for more energy up front. This is a clear message, Peter. I think there's been a greater menace to everything they've been doing during this spell, one that they hope will continue.
Oh, that's well spotted. Benfica are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. Menu picks it up out wide. Oh, great header! Oh, it needed better placement.
Benfica certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Substituição para o Benfica. Número 21.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Número 8. Totti. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
That is good alertness. Benfica have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, delightful ball. Getting up there! And that's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
Well, this is turning into a real hammering now, Peter. They're demoralised.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub. Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Can he get it through? Now it's Menu. Menu! Oh, that is beyond special! A worldie and a half! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary. This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Some resolute defending there. That has not gone well. eFootball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass. Could be danger here! And he was alert to it. Oh, well played.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Now he's off and running.
Variety is the spice of footballing life too. They need to alter their approach and start shifting this ball out wide.
Foram indicados 6 minutos de compensação.
And it's Berger. Now, can they get him away? He can run onto that. He's shifting. It's Totti! Oh, he really got hold of that. Looking to play him in. That's been slipped through. Totti! Francesco Totti is a genius! A finish right from the top draw. And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Totti!
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Benfica are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Sai e vai entrar para o seu lugar com o número 80, Ronaldinho.
Throw in. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that's it. Benfica looking by any yardstick formidable. Truly enjoyable to watch and clearly so together. That was a terrific day for them. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.